Hi to Libra and welcome to your messages for the universe for the month of November. So in this reading we're going to pull from the fairies, pull from the gods and goddesses and angels, and then turn to the tarot to get some messages from the universe for you for the month of November. So using the Healing with the Fairies Oracle cards, what messages do you have for Libra for the month of November? What messages do you have for Libra? So we have vacation being the message that the fairies want to come and bring to you. Now, when we think of vacation, we automatically go to holidays, and I feel it's not about that. It's actually about just different environments. So if you're finding yourself just staying in one environment all the time, it really is saying that you need a change of scenery. And I'm also getting that guided meditation would be very useful for you just now. So where you take your mind to different places, so the kind of beautiful meditations where you're listening to the sea, or when they take you to your magical garden and you release fears and meet your spirit guides, that kind of thing. But it is saying that you physically need to go somewhere else, but also mentally you need to go somewhere else. I feel as though it's saying that you need to expand your horizons in all senses of it. So that's what the fairies are wanting you to be aware of at this time. So calling the angels, gods and goddesses. What message do you have for Libra in the month of November? God of the underworld. Something which no longer serves you is about to end. So this is just really saying that if you have been trying to release someone or something toxic in your life and it's felt that it's never going to end, it was never going to stop, that you didn't have any control on it, it's the angels and the gods want you to know it's coming to an end, to trust in the cycles, to trust in the world expanding and how it expands and contracts and is constantly moving. So to not worry if you've been trying to get rid of something, or if you've been trying to go somewhere, if you've been trying to get away from someone, it's saying that it's about to come to an end. So if you are feeling trapped in your environment, or you can't get away from someone, or there's toxic people in your surroundings just now, I think that you're being very guided to move away from them, and also just to trust that you are naturally going to be moving away from them for whatever reasons coming into your life. So turning to tarot, we will look at Libra's energy, how you're feeling, any blocks you might have, guidance from the universe and a possible outcome. So Libra's general energy. So you have the Ten of Swords, beautiful. That's really in line with everything which is happening there. How is Libra feeling? And thank you so much to my subscribers. I really do appreciate your support. If you haven't subscribed already, then please do. It's completely free. And if you hit the notification bell, you can hear when more videos come out. And if you want to see your general tarot read for November, or your love and romance readings, they're on my channel too. So Knight of Wands is how Libra is feeling. What is blocking Libra? What is blocking Libra? We have the Hangman in reverse. Message from the universe. Message from the universe for Libra. We have the Eight of Swords. And my Etsy store is opening soon. So if you want information about the painted crystals, that's in the description box below, along with personal reading information. And possible outcome for Libra. Possible outcome for Libra. Beautiful. You have the World. So taking some clarification cards for these. Just clarifying the Knight of Wands in reverse for Libra, for how they're feeling. Clarifying the Knight of Wands. And we have the Nine of Swords. What is blocking Libra? We have the Six of Swords in reverse. Guidance for Libra. Ooh. Palace of Cups, beautiful. And possible outcome for Libra in the month of November. Possible outcome for Libra in the month of November. And we have the Tower. So you've got some really wonderful energy, which is talking about a lot of movement happening, a lot of changes coming towards you. And I think you're having things ending. I think this is partly to do with what you're moving away from, this new environment that you're going to be going for, because you've got the Ten of Swords as being your overriding energy. This is about you ending something, about the end of a cycle, you moving away. So if you're having doubts or concerns about something that you're thinking of leaving, or a situation or a person, a job, an environment, whatever it is that you're wanting to move away from, and you're not quite sure if it's the right decision, the god of the underworld comes here to strongly urge you that yes, this is the right thing, this doesn't serve you, whatever it is that's causing you some distress, a situation, it's the correct thing, and it is coming to an end. And this energy that you're in of walking away from it is completely correct. You're going to a different place. You're moving away from something. And how you're feeling about it is the Knight of Wands and the Nine of Swords in reverse here. It feels as though you know to walk away from something or someone is going to be good for your mental health. It's going to make you feel calmer, more relaxed, more at ease. But at the same time, you're feeling a little bit scared about actually doing it. So it does feel as if something has come to an end in your head. You know it no longer serves you. You know it's toxic and not good for you. But the actual taking of the first step to move away is causing you a bit of a stumbling block. And you have here as your blockages the Six of Swords in reverse and the Hangman in reverse. This is talking about the movement again. It's this feeling that you know that you're in troubled water, but you're struggling to know how to move away from it, how to find the peace from it. It feels like you have a huge attachment to something, and whether or not it's guilt from leaving something or someone, or it's just better the devil you know, whatever it is, you have this attachment to the place you're in, even though you're aware that it is not good for you. And this is what's blocking you, that you can't make the movement, you can't set yourself free. You're not allowing yourself to be free. So if you do feel trapped in a certain situation, this is coming to tell you that you are keeping yourself there now, and it's up to you to take the first step very much. Because the guidance getting from the universe is the Eight of Swords here, which is very much about being trapped in your own mind. And so if you are telling yourself, I can't go because of this, I can't change because of this, I can't leave because of this, this is coming to show you the mirror and to know that actually you're not bound, you're binding yourself, you're creating these binds for yourself. These chains are illusions. And especially when you can see here that the birds are free above you, here they're tying you up. And it's really recognising, it's really wanting you to remember that it's your thoughts which are causing you the pain or keeping you somewhere, and that it's only that. Anything else is just a reality. And you have the Palace of Cups here as your guidance, which is beautiful. This talks, I feel it's very much an environment you're in which is bringing you pain. And this talks of reminding you that there are better places for you, better environments, more loving environments, more self-loving environments, and places where you'll be surrounded by a lot more support, or even just yourself. It feels like where you are just now, you're unable to get to a place of self-love for whatever reason. It'll be individual for you, but it's really pushing you to say that when you release the fear of moving on, or the feeling that you can't move on, you are going to be in a place which is very nurturing, very self-loving, and filled with comfort. So it's just bringing you reassurance that this vacation, this change, this ending is correct for you. And the outcome you have here, you've got really strong, beautiful outcome here. You've got the World and the Tower. This is talking about massive endings, massive changes. Something is coming to an end for you. A cycle is ending. And if it hasn't done already, I would say by the end of November, it's going to be very established in your life, and it's not just a little change, it's a major change, which is why I feel it's very much, because you've got the Palace of Cups here next to the Tower, it feels very much it's to do with a home life. It feels like it's to do with where you actually live. And with the World coming, it's a cycle completing. The Ten of Swords is a cycle completing. The god of the underworld is letting you know that something that is no longer serving you is going. Everything is completing. You're about to free yourself. That first step, and it's just that first step of having the courage to know how to do it. And it could be that you need to be getting support from other people, loving words who can help you, who can reassure you, or could actually show you the way, help you find a new environment which is going to be much more loving and better for your mental health, and more enjoyable, a lot freer. So that's what I have for you for the month of November. If you've enjoyed that, please do like the video and share it, and do subscribe to the channel, it is free, and hit the notification bell to hear when more videos come out. And if you're interested in my painted crystals or a personal reading, information about that is in the description box below. And I hope to see you in December. Have a great month.